So the great thing about Jerry Jacobs is that he has bounced back from games earlier this year where he struggled. And he really has done a nice job in recent weeks. But Gator, both you and Kang, huh?
Yeah, I mean, what he has done since that Seattle game has been very impressive. He's got 5 passes defended in the last 2 weeks. He's got the 4 interceptions in the 3 interceptions in the last 2 weeks. He's really taken it to heart that he wants to be a lockdown guy, and he's been all over the field. He's bigger than I think people think he is. Not necessarily tall. He's only 5'11", but he's over 200 pounds. So he's kind of solidly built. I like that coming out of for a corner. He's obviously got speed. He's learned from mistakes, and he's becoming a very important piece on this team, particularly as they deal with injuries and will continue to deal with injuries. I mean, it's a guy who played 13 games his rookie season with the Lions, played 12 games last year, and now he's got 5 under his belt this year. If he stays healthy, he'll play the whole season. I just think his growth, particularly from the second week of the year against Seattle to where he is now, it's huge, and he's been a big part.
Kang, anything to add that hasn't been said?
I mean, he had one bad game against Seattle, but I think that people underappreciate him because it's hard to find 2 really good corners in this league. And he's been targeted, yes, but he also has 3 interceptions, which is tied for the league lead in interception. And I like cornerbacks. I like secondary guys that make big splash plays, whether it's forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, or interceptions. Those are big momentum swings, possession changers. Jerry Jacobs, like I said, 3 interceptions. He's physical. Gator, you mentioned he's a bigger guy than you expected. He's able to tackle. The Lions want physical cornerbacks that can tackle. I think they were all over Jeff Okudah because he wouldn't step up sometimes, and other times he would. So he was inconsistent. Jacobs he's one of those guys that's this is the chip on the shoulder guy, Gator. This is your chip on the shoulder guy. Undrafted rookie, been doubted many times. People forgot about him many times. Mosley was supposed to be the starter. Guess what? Jacobs has been the guy the whole time. Mosley goes down, and no one, whether it's Gilmore or Chase Lucas or whoever, Gilmore or Jacobs is the guy still.
I think he started every game. I think he has.
He's played.
Well, no one else has started.
He's played all 5 games.
Yeah, I'm almost sure.
He's been the starter since day 1.
Yeah, I'm almost sure he has started every game, and that wasn't supposed to be his role.
No,
and he's really done a nice job bouncing back from that Seattle game.
I mean, last year he came in and earned a spot on this team, and now, like I said, kind of given up on by fans at least, not by the coaching staff. But,
clearly.
Yeah. And even though they went and got Mosley, because you never know, attrition in the secondary, right? Mosley did. He was hurt to start the year. And then he got, hurt again while he was hurt. And then he got hurt when he played.
He's one of these great stories about from the practice squad to next man up. And when he got that opportunity a couple years ago, made the most of it and came back last year and made the most of it again. And then they go out in the offseason, they go out and sign these 3 guys to the secondary, and then you draft Brian Branch, and you think, oh, well, that's the end of Jerry Jacobs. Not so fast, my friends. Still around and making plays now the last couple of weeks with the 3 picks and the 5 passes defended. He's become a real integral part to this defense.